Welcome. You weren't expecting that quickly, weren't you?
No, I didn't.
Hello. Welcome to EPC. Hello, Lucy's here.
And,
Random Disney's
Disney.
here. Oh, this is great.
I saw that everybody had a
Great.
guessing game why we're late.
Well,
I was being blamed. My hair, my makeup, coffee. And whoever said the three of them, it was kind of right.
all together.
Yeah.
Rian, how are you?
Hi, guys.
Lime. Morning, everybody. How is everybody today? Renee is here. Or Rena?
I think Rena.
It's Rena. Pauline
Good
is
morning.
here. I can't tell. I really enjoy seeing everybody.
Happy King's Day.
Happy King's Day. What is that? What's King's Day?
Lucy says Happy King's Day.
Oh, Happy King's Day to you.
Melissa.
Actually, know what that is? Should I know what that is? King's Day?
It's a holiday in Great
No, I
Britain, right?
I understand
but
that. But
I
wondering-
don't know much about
Oh, okay.
King's Day.
So
yeah.
if you don't, then I don't feel that bad because you're a very highly intelligent woman.
Okay, so we had a conversation this morning.
Oh,
Okay.
it is
Hi,
time.
Okay.
Am I overcompensating?
You are overcompensating.
Oh, hello, Jeremy. How are you? Jeremy's a moderator now, and Random Disney is as well.
Hi, Lupana.
Hello, Lupiana.
Oh, King's Day as a holiday, and then... Oh, do you remember? Is it the holiday when everybody is wearing orange?
Broken foot, Jeremy. Oh, no. That's terrible. I'm so
Never
sorry.
fall into a pool, kids. Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry, Jeremy. That I don't. The funny thing is, I have I don't even know what my problem is with my right foot. It's not broken, but I've been having problems with it. Like the side of it, like here. Let me show you. Like this. By the way, I got my Mickey
Lucy.
socks. I got my Mickey socks on.
Lucy.
But like right here, I'm not as young as I used to be.
Okay,
Sorry.
feet do not fall apart when you get
No.
older.
I mean, my right side. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it may be one of those my white sneakers. Could be. I don't know. Alexis, how are you?
Hi.
The media nut. Did you see the news about the Kingdom Hearts 3? I did not see that.
DLC.
I did not see
Hi,
that at all.
Tamara. How are you?
Hello.
Tamara is always the first person who likes all my pictures on Instagram.
Tamara?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know how you do it,
nice.
Tamara. Yeah.
Never been hurt trimming plants before. That's what Jeremy, I just stay inside because I don't like to sweat. I don't like heat.
Okay.
I just like to stay inside until my
I
little
like to sit
cocoon.
on the couch, watch movies, eat chips.
I'm doing less than that. I'm on my computer a lot. That's what I'm on. Sorry, this is like, I mean, we're going to be
Yeah, but feel better, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy, feel better. Hopefully we can, for the next hour or so, we can entertain you, a little bit. But I'm glad you're with us today, and I'm very sorry
Is your
about
foot
that.
better?
No. It hurts every day. And I don't know why, but it hurts every day. But it's okay.
I hurt my
I'm tough.
foot
I'm tough.
when I was in high school playing volleyball, and I didn't do anything about it for 2 weeks. My foot was so swollen, and then I just decided that, I don't have to tell my parents. It's just gonna pass.
Yes.
And it still hurts sometimes because I don't know what happened. But of course, Byron, I remember you. I don't know what happened, but it still hurts sometimes.
Oh, does it really?
This is my little food story.
Rena says, that's why I love Oregon. You know what? I think I would like Oregon too. A lot of farmland. Beautiful.
Since when you're into farming?
No, I'm not
Those
into
dreamy eyes. A lot of farmland.
Well, when you live in a city for a long period of time, you want to break out. Just want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from this life. I'm so self-satisfied of me. Want to break free. Do you know who sings that?
I do.
Who?
Honey.
Oh, I'm just saying. I don't want to put you on a spot at all today because I feel guilty if I do.
I mean, those questions, you're asking an obvious question. Do you know who says?
Do you know who sings it?
I do.
Who?
I don't have to prove anything.
Okay.
I'm just
Don't
telling
prove
you.
anything.
I know.
Okay, we won't go there. Hello from Spain. Hello from
You guys
Los Angeles.
can see that we had a conversation about this yesterday.
Okay, guys, we are talking. Well, first off,
Lucy.
please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We need more subscribers on this channel. All of a sudden, YouTube says, we're not going to promote your channel, so I have to do my own promotion. So I'm promoting it.
Yeah.
If you are new here, please subscribe. Probably you're not. Probably you're
Hello,
long-time
Spain.
viewers, which is great. I missed your singing, Lucy says. Oh, you are such a sweetheart, Lucy. You are so... Do you miss my singing? Can I serenade you? A whole new world, a shiny place I never knew. Right here I I forget the lyrics. I forget the lyrics. I gotta. Are you guys the same way? We gotta start from the beginning of the song. I gotta start from the. By the way, our neighbor downstairs is laughing all the time, and I wonder if it's because he's watching us downstairs and like.
That would be creepy.
I swear, every time we're doing a live stream, I hear.
It's just okay.
And what if he's watching
know,
right now? He
no,
hears,
I know
he hears us
people
talking about
watch, but then you go to this random Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
And one of the baristas go, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel, right? You guys
Yeah.
are live.
You guys have a YouTube channel. We've watched you.
Hi, Trinidad Lara.
And we actually found out, like, not the neighbor I'm talking about downstairs, but the neighbor in front. Mm-hmm. He watches us. And I don't know why, because I never talked to him. But I talked to him once in time because I watch your videos. You know who I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Isn't that crazy? You don't know who's watching you. I got my eyes on you. Okay. All right, we're talking about Avengers Endgame today.
You watched the movie.
We're
didn't.
talking now. There's not going to be
But Erik
any
told me.
spoilers. No spoilers. I am not spoiling
I was
anything.
fighting with Erik for 30 minutes yesterday to tell me the end of the movie because he goes, "No, you're the worst when it comes to spoiling." I know I'm bad. I know.
You're
but I'm
bad.
not gonna say anything.
Yeah. And Avengers Endgame, I saw yesterday. I saw it on, was it Friday? Was it? Yeah, it was Friday.
It was Friday, yes.
Yeah, I forget. I wasn't sure. Was it Friday or Thursday or Tuesday? Was it?
Was it worth the wait?
Who said that?
No, I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Now, okay, so let me start. I got a caveat here, okay? Here we go. If you've been watching this channel for a very long time, you know I haven't...
I'm not saying anything, Lucy.
I haven't... I'm heading to the theater in a few. Can't wait. Oh, great. I'm not going to say... I promise I'm not going to break anything, Jeremy. Especially a foot. I'm not going to break a foot.
I'm not saying anything. Calm
No
down, people.
spoils.
I'm not saying anything about Avengers.
So this is the thing. You guys know I haven't been the biggest fan of superheroes. I'm a princess guy. I like princess movies. I like fairy tales. I like fairies. But in recent time, and I have to give a little bit of credit to, I think, Michelle.
Yes.
Which, she hasn't been here in a while, but she still watches. I'll be limping, Jeremy says.
The sacrifice.
Which Michelle? Miniature Missy. Miniature Missy. She's been working very hard, so she hasn't been able to be at the live streams. But I think it was like around Halloween time of last year. She goes, I saw her and we were at the park, and she's like, watch the movies. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. Now, I was a huge comic book nerd when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Huge. I mean, have you seen my comic book collection at home?
My
parents' house, I have these long boxes, the long boxes of comic books. I have like 5 of them full, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
What amazed me when during the holidays when we were going through all those comic books, Erik had 1 copy for display, 1 copy for reading, and 1 copy in case something happens to those 2 previous copies. Like, you have so many of the same.
I do. By the way, right here is the boss This is we do super chat. If you don't know what super chat is, you give a few bucks, a little donation, and you can knock people off the boss. Beautiful Toy Reviews is the boss from last week, right above Monica's head. So let's see if she gets knocked off of being the boss this week. And the super chat donations are greatly appreciated.
Lucy quit her
Hello,
job
Erik.
this week. I am so proud of her because it was a big step and she's so much happier now.
Who's this?
Wow. Richard says that.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
I mean,
if she's happy.
If she's happy. I don't know the story behind it, but it sounds like it's a good thing.
Good for you. I mean, you only live once. I can't imagine doing something like every day that just totally goes against the grain of who I feel I am. And that's not being a stubborn thing, but we can talk about that in a little bit. But congratulations on that. So I haven't been. So I have a big comic book collection when I was a teenager. I drew comics. I worked for a comic book company as an artist for a little bit of time.
Oh, that's,
so
yeah, you did.
So superhero, and they were all superheroes. It wasn't like anything else. It was superheroes. I created my own superheroes. So I'm not I've been a fan before, but I kind of grew out of it, as we all, most of us do. We grow out of things, not necessarily superheroes. We grow out of things. So I gave it a chance, like around the fall of last year, and I started watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I'll be honest, I haven't watched all of the films.
Yeah.
But I've watched a lot. I no matter what I did, I couldn't see Captain Marvel. Like, I was trying everything in my power to see it, but something always came up, and I couldn't see it. It's still in the theater, so maybe I will go see it. But I did see Endgame. I definitely...
It was usually your dog.
Yeah, usually my dog needed to be walked, so I know that sounds like a... If you haven't already, be sure to click that thumbs up. Thank you, Jeremy. Yes,
Thanks,
thumbs
Jeremy.
up. But to prepare myself for Endgame, I purposely bought the Avengers films, the previous 3, and watched them pretty back to back to get myself prepared and kind of remember.
When did you watch them? I didn't.
I watched them around at the end of the work day, around 5 or so. And I forgot how much I really enjoyed Infinity War.
Okay.
I actually liked the first one a lot, the original event, which honestly is probably one of my favorites. It's not my favorite.
Okay.
But I saw it, and it's emotional. And I can't imagine, for somebody who's been watching this die hard for 10 years, being that emotional.
I can't make a comment.
No. What I meant to say is I can't imagine someone watching this for 10 years how they would react. In fact, I heard the sniffles in the audience, and it's not.
I think I would be. Okay.
No. I
can't say anything because I feel like.
Well, you haven't seen it, so you can't spoil it.
But you told me a few things.
Don't say anything.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Lucy, I wanted, when you were saying things about Avengers, Lucy said that she wasn't happy in her previous work, and that's why she decided to quit. Good luck, Lucy, with everything. I'm sure you'll find something amazing.
Rena says, to be honest, I'm not a huge Captain Marvel fan myself, but I watched it because I know she's part of the last Avengers movie. That's what we're doing a lot of talk. We're going to talk about that today. And that's why I think you will be really good with this, because you don't have a dog in this fight as far as...
Right. I definitely do not.
Yeah, no. So I think you can give an honest opinion. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm always honest with you guys. I love female characters. Ever since I was a kid, I would say 8 or 9, when I started drawing comic books, there were always the female. And, honestly, at that age, your parents think oh, he's just getting into girls. He's just getting into... But that's not what it was. I mean, yes, I was getting into girls, but that's not what it was. I enjoyed... And if you watch my movies, my 3 feature movies that I've done, they've all been heavily inspired by a female character in that movie.
I like female characters, but there's this certain type of female character I like. I like strong characters, drama-free women.
For instance, Black Widow. I love Black Widow. Okay, because
But it's you know what? Okay, I do like that character.
she's strong.
Yeah, but I don't like the actress.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. It's a great segue to what we're about to talk about. Okay.
So that ruins it for me. I don't want to watch Captain Marvel because I don't want to support
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
No. I'm sorry.
Black Widow.
Sorry, Black Widow.
Black
yeah.
Widow. Okay, so that segues into what we're going to talk about today. So I love female characters, but let's talk about the pink elephant in the room. The pink elephant in the room is not Chewie. Jeremy, thank you so much. $20. Wow, I can't hang out long today. Heading out to see the movie. Have a great weekend and avoid landscaping pools if you can. Jeremy, thank you so much. And we're going to talk very soon because I know you and I share the same fear about what's happening in the next month with Star Wars Land Galaxy's Edge. I think we're really scared about going to the park because it's just going to change.
You share fears? Oh, Jeremy. Here.
Yeah, there's a 20. And Jeremy just, bam, knocked Beautiful Toy Reviews off. Thank you so much. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll come back and we'll talk to you very soon. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Wow, that goes a long way. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
Thanks,
and say hello to your family.
And I also feel better.
Feel better.
Maybe see a doctor.
I'm not even gonna like talk about my foot anymore because Jeremy has a broken foot.
But is it really broken?
Yeah. Definitely worried about the parks this summer. Yeah, Jeremy, we're gonna talk about that. I think we're gonna have a serious talk about this. Maybe even, I'll even patch you in on Skype and we could talk about it. Who knows? We'll see. We got a lot of talk.
You can share your fears together.
Yeah,
it's gonna
thank
be a
you.
Skype fear section.
$20. In fact, let's give him a little. Let's give him a little love here. Let's see. A little.
Maui was struck from the sky.
Right there. All right, there you go. Thank you for $20. You rule, my friend, and say hello to the family for me. Best character in Endgame. Okay, so let's get back on to what we're talking about here. So, save your questions, and
Hey, autism.
Autism. Notice me. I am going to answer your questions about Endgame. I'm just going to get over my monologue real quick and like this little lecture, if you will, and then please ask your questions at the end, and I'll answer them, and I'll be happy to answer them, because I am a newbie. I'm not afraid of. I'm not afraid. It makes me want to go back and not even go back, but go and read some of the comics of Avengers in the past couple of years. It just makes me want to do that.
You should do that.
Maybe I will.
You got some comics on your iPad.
Yeah, but I think I want to hold the comics in my hand. I kind of miss that.
I cried a lot in Endgame.
Yeah,
Did you cry?
I didn't cry.
Did you get angry?
I'll be honest with you. I got a little bit emotional. But I'm telling you, if you've been watching these movies for 10 years, there's no way you're gonna walk out of that theater without crying. It's that emotional, and
thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Enjoy the movie.
It's
a long one,
it's
so get a lot of food.
3 hours.
A lot of popcorn.
And I would make sure you just empty that bladder before you go in. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get so graphic, but empty that bladder, okay? And don't get the big gulp soda because you're gonna be so angry to leave the movie theater to go to the bathroom because you're afraid you're gonna miss something. And honestly,
but you are one of those people.
I went twice.
Not that you go to the bathroom a lot during movies. You just, if you have to go, you get angry. Because you don't want to.
Yes, and I hold it in, and I get so angry. I get more angry staying there, having to go, than if I just went for like 2 minutes. But anyway, what are we talking about? Just don't have a big gulp. So I love female characters, but let's talk about the pink elephant in the room. The pink elephant in the room is that Brie Larson has, which I don't know anything about her. Like I know nothing about Brie Larson at all. I have not seen Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
But I have seen Endgame. And she's in Endgame.
Yeah.
So I could talk about it a little bit. But she's been very spicy and saucy as far as saying some things and saying, kind of like stirring the pot a little bit. It doesn't necessarily bother me. I mean, I got some clips here. Have you seen anything?
I mean, some things that.
So
that
the point is like
because
we're talking about a lot of live action films like Emma Watson, and we're talking about a lot of live action. Can you separate the actress from the character?
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
Why?
And to the point that if let's say
Like if the actress has huge political views on Twitter, does that bother you?
if it's not what I agree with, I don't. It's bothering me to the point that I do not like his character, and
but it's not.
It's like for me, Michael Scott is Michael Scott, and I cannot see that guy. I mean, that's his name.
So Steve Carell started.
He's not Steve Carell, Jimmy. He's Michael Scott. I see him in other movies, and it's almost like a joke.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but so you can't. So
I can't.
But I'm gonna take this off, folks. So it's getting a little hot in here. You know what? I'm gonna turn the fan on.
But I think you're better with that.
Well, the thing is that. Even voices, like I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but Shane, my brother, who was on last week's live stream, he had a problem with what's her name? I'm drawing a blank. Silverstone?
Alicia Silverstone?
No. The girl who did the voice of Vanellope. Silverstone. Who did the voice of Vanellope? I seriously do know it. I'm drawing a blank, and I can't pull it up because it's silver something. Silver what? Who did the voice of Vanellope? But anyway, Shane, like she's a comic.
Yeah.
And she can be kind of raunchy herself. Sarah Silverman. Thank you, Lime.
Okay,
Thank you. Sarah, I knew it was silver in there. Shane had a problem with her comedy, like her stand-up comedy.
Okay.
So he couldn't separate her from Vanellope, and that's why he didn't like Vanellope.
Right.
But I slowly said, come on, you'll like Wreck-It Ralph 2. You'll like Wreck-It Ralph 2. He watched it, and now he has plushes of Vanellope. Okay. There's ways to get around it. But I could see how, we live in a world now where we can follow our favorite movie stars, and they post what they want to post on social media. And if you don't like what they say...
Which is another thing. I'm not going to get into it, but...
If you see an actor play a character for so long, it would be hard. It's hard for me to see Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
He's Harry Potter. And it's... I don't even think that those actors should have such strong political views. I don't know.
Well,
public. Of course, like private life, yes,
right.
Of course. But I mean, it's also, I feel like it could be dangerous for their careers because now.
But what if I was Brie Larson and said, I don't, because Brie Larson's pretty much, she's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we know. And she's like, I don't care. Listen, I'm sure the people at Disney don't go, Brie, go on Entertainment Tonight. Go on Entertainment Tonight with Chris and whoever.
Yeah.
And cause a ruckus. Do something. Be slightly political.
That's another thing.
I'm sure Disney doesn't want that because I'm afraid that it might hurt, hurt the reputation of the character. But she does it anyway. I mean, I mean, from what I've seen, it doesn't bother me. And when I saw Endgame yesterday, I wasn't thinking about it. And honestly, even what she said, like, okay, I mean, I could see how people could take it the wrong way, but I still come down to the thing, like, you could say what you want to say. It's your choice not to watch it. If you don't want to follow Brie on Twitter, don't follow her on Twitter. Right?
I mean,
am I missing something?
No,
let me show. Can I show the clip?
No, of course. But if you look at it that way, okay. If you look at it, they're acting as okay. This is their job, and then
bye, Trinidad.
Bye. See you later. Have a great weekend. So acting is their job, and then private life is their private life. Okay, that's fine. But then you can't separate those two because your job is a big part of who you are. And like, I don't know, like, let's say, I mean, me, for example, I'm a teacher, right? So I can't have certain views.
That's
and
true.
Like I can't fully express my, like, if I had crazy beliefs, if I had crazy thoughts, like I wouldn't be able to publicly express them because that would be wrong. Like,
And you'd get in trouble.
I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
And okay, actors have probably more freedom than that, and it's not that
I
I'm-
just Kate Holt.
Okay.
Cat Holt.
Hi.
Welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to have
yeah,
you.
but you know what I'm trying to say?
I do know what you're saying.
And also, I'm shocked that those people are not limited by contracts. Like these.
I think they're so. I mean, one thing you have to understand is like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. These characters are ingrained into those characters. Those actors are ingrained into. They have a lot of say. You know, of course, Bob Iger or Feige. They can kick. They can kick. Thank you so much, Bobcat, for $5.
Thanks, Matthew.
Well, the voice of
Quiz
Vanellope
time.
was on Star Trek. The voice of Vanellope was on Star Trek. True or false? The voice. Well, I'm assuming because you said that, it's such
It's
a random
true.
question. I think it's true.
But
I think it's true. I mean, I can't imagine. Does that mean Sarah Silverman was on? Or maybe she did a voice of a character. I don't know.
Oh, that would be interesting. Thank you so much,
Thank
Matthew.
you, $5.
And Matthew, thank you for my favorite.
Yes,
mug.
she's using your mug, and also you are now the boss.
Eric made the coffee today,
Uh-huh.
and he
It's
gave
so
me
huge.
this much, and I'm like, "Where's the rest of the coffee?"
But it's so huge.
I know
It's
yeah.
so huge. But yes, Bobcat is now the boss of the live stream. Is somebody going to kick him down? My name is hard to read on digital because on capital letters. In lowercase, it looks like just Cat Holt. Well, we're just happy to have you here. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing?
Oh, just stopping in.
Happy Saturday.
Hi,
Welcome.
Kelly.
So let's look at an interview. Actually, it's a montage of interviews with the Avengers cast.
Before we do it,
Yes.
are we doing Instagram today?
We can do Instagram today. Yes, go over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram at Erik Peter Carlson and send me a direct message. And
We'll show.
we'll show it at the end of the
at
live
end of the
stream.
live stream,
So
yes.
you could be on this live stream. Just go to Instagram, follow me, send me a DM. Preferably a picture, but you can send a video.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure it's short, and we'll show it at the end of this live stream.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so let's go into this interview, and I want to know your opinion, EPC family. What do you think of Brie? Brie, not Captain Marvel, but Brie. Like
Yeah.
as an actress, do you think what she says and standing up to the boys? Is there something wrong with this? But this is I took a.
So I have to edit myself
No,
heavily.
I want.
No, I can't.
But you haven't even seen it yet.
But I know what's gonna happen.
Monica is very, I guess, untraditional. Like I think she's not. Okay, let's just watch. Let's just watch. Let's go
Yeah.
into it. And this is actually what everybody's talking about. So I took all the clips and kind of put them together.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. Maybe
Okay.
she'll surprise me.
Maybe she will. Okay, so let me put it on loud.
For me, because I'm the strongest, so it's just kind of like a different.
Oh, you should let her think that, but yeah.
It's not, as
You
I've
are.
said before, it's not. It's just a fact. It's not a personal opinion,
No,
and it's
no.
not a reflection on what you can't do, but it is also kind of a reflection on all that you
It's
can't do.
just that you're just not that strong. She's really smart, and but should we have a fight?
And she can eat bacon
I feel like
like
we're
nobody's
fighting right
business.
now. I think it's been an all day.
I think
No,
you-
thanks for jumping
I
on me.
think
That's
no,
cool.
you're
quite
fine. You're
successfully
gonna be
stolen
fine.
the tools. Taken over.
Is there any competition?
I do all my
This is the thing.
stunts.
I did my stunts because I thought that that's what everyone did, and
Could
then
have Tom Cruise over here.
no, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Wow.
I am committed to self-improvement, and I work at being the best person that I can be and using this platform for as much good as
Okay, this is kind of funny because he looks so uninterested about what she's saying. Like I don't understand like how you can be less interested.
I can, but it doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes, but I'm very comfortable with that and allowing myself to learn from those mistakes.
This might be one of the best low-key burns.
Okay, so let's see what we have here.
But it was a good group of people to figure it out
Yeah.
with, right, guys?
Yeah,
Wasn't
once
it
you
fun
cover
being
it,
there for
once
all my
you-
extra takes?
Signed you up
Told you about
with
the
the apprenticeship.
And we're all coming in for this last sort of moment that there's all these new relationships being built, and you know we kind of get to come back and meet each other again, see each other again. There's a real, I think, affection among the cast members, except for
No, this is terrible. No, this is terrible.
like I said, there's been a sort of a passing of the torch, and Brie just has to not screw it up.
Do you ever ask them, like, who's your favorite superhero? Is it me, or is it, like...
That's just
Yeah,
asking
no,
to
yeah,
be
and
hurt.
it's Wonder
That's just
Woman.
asking
It's
for
Wonder
pain.
Woman.
Oh, really?
I
Okay,
haven't seen the
so
film yet, somebody else.
there you have it.
It was painful for me to watch.
So this is what it is. So the obviously, let me say this.
They don't like her.
They don't like.
They don't
like
say I don't like you,
Right.
but their body language
They
is
don't-
just. But also,
But when they're talking, like you can see, like when they're talking, they're doing this. Like they're kind of like not like looking at her. They're kind of like.
but that's what I'm saying.
But why don't
that-
they like each other?
Uh,
Is it because
I mean,
she came in like?
listen to her, maybe.
Okay. So don't be too cruel. But I think they were from that, and this is what the internet is talking about. Those were the clips. Now I'm sorry about the volume changing, but they were giving it to her. They were saying like, "You're not that strong," meaning the character.
They were making fun of her, and she was so serious.
And she was taking it very seriously. Poor Chris. See, Beautiful Toy Review says, "Poor Chris." So what do you guys think? She has such an attitude, though. So
she does this, and those
it is like the little
passive aggressive remarks. No, man, no.
And like I know, like people were making fun, like when Cheeto was doing this, or she was doing this to Cheeto, and he was like that. But I think he kind of really like wanted her to stop. Like I don't think he really liked. There's something about it, and I'll tell you what I think it is. I'll tell you what I think it is.
Okay.
I think is they worked 10 years.
Very poor eye contact.
Yes.
Something I cannot stand. It's just, I don't know, like we all have pet peeves when I'm talking to somebody and somebody's not looking at me.
She gets a lot of side eye, Kelly says.
That drives me.
Well,
nuts.
it's almost like when you're saying something. Well, okay, let me say this, okay? These guys and gals, meaning Scarlett Johansson as well, they've been together for 10 years.
But you know
and then
what?
she
Okay,
pops
nothing
in last
was
year.
nothing exactly.
Right, but I think
another thing.
that's why they
But
have a problem with her.
They didn't say anything.
It's kind of
direct.
rude of her, to be honest.
But
what is
there's
rude?
a lot of there's a lot of friction there, and her attitude doesn't help. Because
Doesn't help.
I mean, the way she talks, and it's not just what she says, but the way she says it. It's just like she asks for a smack, in the back of her head. It's like, who did?
That was
heck do you
crazy.
think
Brie is
you-
so annoying. I'm just now seeing it in a compilation. Yeah, I mean, this is what the internet's talking about, and like the thing
And
is,
it's like, I'm too good to look at you. No.
but imagine, okay, let's put it into your world. You're a
My
teacher.
world.
You're a teacher, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to make this relatable to you, the EPC family. You have a job, okay? Let's say you're working at a job, busting your butt. And I don't care how much they make as superstars, $20 million a movie. Throw that out the window. We're not talking about that.
Yeah.
We're talking about these people. They get into shape. They work hard. They're doing everything they can for
Hello, Israel.
for 10 years of their life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
10 years.
Yeah.
So let's say you worked hard at school with these kids, making them who they are, like at Hogwarts. Okay, and then all of a sudden, last year, this girl comes in. She comes in. She's pretty. She seems to be intelligent. And she starts taking, like, you don't do it that way, Monica. This is not how we do it. This is how you do it. By the way, I'm a better teacher. I know how to do that better than you do. Would that aggravate you?
No, that's actually laughable.
But you could see how that would aggravate somebody. Because that's kind of what she's doing.
I mean, of course, like when you're acting that way, you're opening a door for it.
But she kind of is. But the thing is, the truth is, we don't know how much of this is promotion to promote the movie. Like to kind of like, but to be honest with you, I saw Endgame. there's no reason for the Avengers film to act that way.
I don't think they would go that route to promote.
I don't think so either, because there's no reason for it.
Like, if I were her, I would be like, come on. So the whole entire world will hate me because I am this who comes and just stirs everything up. And
because what Chris was talking about was, the question was, one of the questions was, who's your favorite superhero? I'm not sure if you heard it. Who's your favorite superhero? And he actually was going with Wonder Woman. And she took offense to that. It was something of that nature.
But it's again,
as Brie, would you be like, come on, Chris? I mean, I'm standing right here. Can you not say Captain Marvel?
It shows, and she kind of said it between the lines. It shows incredible insecurity, and she actually said something about doing a lot of personal development. No, she said that she's doing a lot of personal development. So
she said that?
She's working on, but I mean, girl, you have a long way to go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. I missed that.
It's,
and then they were making fun of her, which I think is a very low blow, guys, because she was saying
she's asking for it.
No, but
what she's doing is not a low blow.
Someone asked Chris, Thor, Mighty Thor, goes, do you do your own stunts? And he's kind of like, well, not all the time. If I'm gonna get killed, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And she goes, she says, I do my own stunts.
Oh yeah, because she is.
But then they put pictures in there of her stunt woman. So like, I think it's almost like
I can't say everything I want to say because we're live, but come on, girl.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. But I'll be honest. I haven't seen Captain Marvel, so
Right.
like I don't really want to go. I want to see. How many times have I said I want to see Captain Marvel?
Many times.
I have no problem with seeing Captain Marvel. I want to see. By the way,
it's just people like her make me like. Okay, you want to see the movie? Great.
Would you see
because
it?
you can no, because if I went to a movie theater to watch that, for me it would be like supporting this craziness. And I don't want to support
what?
this.
But supporting what? Like I'm not trying to like back you into a corner or anything, but I could see her. I don't think Brie and I, on a personal level, would get along. I think she's a little bit too.
She's influencing so many people, right?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
The more promotion, the more time we give her, the more attention we give her, the more people she will influence. Because people will promote what she's saying. And you know what? She doesn't deserve that. Can we just stop for a second and think about it and start giving names to what people are actually doing? This is not right. She is, okay, whatever, her attitude, but whatever. But like, why is she treating people like that? And why is everybody loving her and
these are
supporting?
Teammates. Well, I mean, people love her. I mean, first off, the internet is going crazy saying she
got lucky. She got this huge role. She did not create it. She was just taken from.
This character has lived a long time.
Yeah, so she was just taken from her little world and placed in this world that has existed long before her. And now she's acting like she's one of the creators,
she's saying she's the toughest superhero out of all of them. She's the toughest superhero.
You can say those things jokingly and be funny,
which she may.
This is not funny. It comes off as passive aggressive. It comes off as this. I can't use certain words on this show, but it's not likable. And I'm not surprised that those guys are like, whenever she's talking, they are rolling their eyes, they are giving her looks, and those little things, they can't control their body, like they can't fully control their body language, even if they are probably trying, but you can read between the lines and you're going to see a lot of things.
I mean, when you're,
like I said before, there's obviously a lot of friction
because
between them.
when you're buddies, right?
Yeah.
Like, and you're going on, you're in this team together off of
it's just
the camera.
energy's different. It's like those inside jokes are flowing.
But you'd be like
Yeah.
I mean, first off, the biggest movie probably of all time that you are in, you're all in, is about to open up. There's no room for playing that. So I do feel there's a problem. There's definitely a lot of great stuff. I'm gonna get to the chat, but thank you for beautiful toy reviews. $2.
Sarah was a human in Star Trek Voyager.
Ding, Sarah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Wow. There you go. There's your little sheep, your rainbow sheep.
Thank you, Tasha.
I will give you a little rocking punsy for the super chat. Thank you so much, Tasha. I can't thank you enough for that. That really means a lot. $2. So we're at. She's now the boss again.
Yeah.
She's the boss with $2.
Thanks, Tasha. And Matthew.
And by the way, if you super chat $5 or more, you get into the credits. And you're like, what is the credits? Like, what is the credits, right? You want to know what the credits are? Right here. These are the credits. Was that too loud?
I don't know.
There you go.
We missed many great comments in the chat because I don't know why we only have one window open.
Oh, I'm
today.
sorry.
So I
That's my fault.
Can't keep up with.
That's my
no,
fault.
it's okay, honey.
That is my fault. I usually do have it. And let's put it this way, right here.
No, because this way we only see the last
I
four
understand.
comments. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, like that. And then do this. Sorry, guys. Just trying to do this.
Can you move it closer to that screen because the microphone is in my way?
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Okay. So I saw Endgame and I really enjoyed it. I am not someone, I can't criticize anything because I am not one of these people who dedicated the past 10 years of their life.
Who said it? Random Disney said also she's kind of too sensitive. She needs to have thick skin in the business. That's, you know what, that's a really good
Those
point.
are words of wisdom.
I kind of feel like she may be overwhelmed by so much attention. I'm sure she knew.
She brought a lot of it on herself.
Yeah, she knew what she's getting herself into, but also telling somebody.
wait.
What?
Oh, there we go. We're on. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Wasn't on?
No, it was on.
So just telling somebody before the experience, listen, this and this will happen. And then when you're actually going through the experience, these are two completely different things. And maybe she just didn't expect so much attention. So she's just
it's the biggest franchise in the world.
I know. But I feel like she's kind of finding herself in this whole new setup. Because, I mean, before... attention level wasn't that high.
Yeah, she wasn't. I wouldn't say she was.
The fame is getting her. I think so too. Yeah. So it's just.
You know what probably best for her? I mean, the thing is, they shot her stuff in Endgame before Captain Marvel.
Okay.
So. That's interesting too. So I think we did a good job talking about it because I don't.
I always feel like I'm walking on ice when I'm talking about those things publicly because I do have a very strong opinions and I'm afraid I'm gonna say.
And you did a good job.
Thank you, honey.
You did a very good job.
Because when we are just talking. To each other, I have strong opinions.
Yes, we're not going to have any spoilers in the chat room. If you do spoilers in the chat room, I will have to either delete your message or block you because that's not right. So please do not spoil anything. I mean, come on, we don't even have a weekend under our belt yet. don't spoil it for anybody.
It's just, I understand. No spoilers. I know how people feel about it, but then again, we keep talking about it a lot because Erik is overly sensitive when it comes to spoilers. With me, I really don't care. And there was this time in my life when I was reading the last page of the book to know if I will like the book or not.
You read the last page of a book.
Every time I got a new book, I read the last page to know if it's worth reading. So I don't care, but I know people are sensitive. Yeah.
So. I mean, so no spoilers in the chat. Unfortunately, if someone does that, I can't control it.
It's
and so I mean,
yeah.
you know, if you want to leave this live stream, please leave because I don't want anybody to be upset about seeing spoilers. Obviously, with
how mean is that?
Obviously, with the title of this live stream. Isn't it impossible to even talk about the movie? No, it's not. We're it's not, James, but it's definitely.
It's we're kind of that's
we're kind of reacting
not
to
talking about the movie. We're kind of talking about like the idea of this chat was going to be like talking about the politics behind the movie.
Yeah.
And
and I could definitely give my reaction to the movie.
And even things like again. I'm terrible when it comes to that. So like even things like, and I don't know if it's a spoiler. Oh, you'll be very emotional. You'll be crying. You'll be like you're going to a movie theater expecting certain reactions from yourself, right? So.
I have a bad feeling about this. Not sure what you're speaking about, Bobcat, but thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where's your dancing sheep?
It's coming. I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah. So I do that with scary movies. I read the entire plot before watching it because I can't handle being scared.
Kelly, don't even. I'm watching scary movies like this, and Erik is always laughing at me. That no, he's not laughing at me. He's telling me to open my. I just can't. I can't.
It's okay, James. James, it's okay. It's okay, James. We're a friendly group of people here. We just don't want to ruin it for anybody. And it's it's in the title of the live stream. So
that's so sweet, Byron.
So I mean, maybe next week or give it a week. At least give it a weekend.
Yeah.
For people to enjoy the movie.
But it's another thing is with movies like this one with such huge productions. You really have to just stop reading everything.
Yeah, I mean,
everything.
I definitely wouldn't be in the live stream. Look at this. Beautiful Toy Reviews and Bobcat are fighting for the boss.
Oh.
So Beautiful Toy Reviews is now the boss. She's like boxing. She's boxing.
That's funny.
Thank you. The siblings, Bobcat and Beautiful Toy Reviews are battling out for the boss of the live stream. I love the rainbow sheep. Thank you, Ariel.
It's excuse me, it's really cute. But Rihanna, I still look at Harry Potter as a horror movie. Not the first 3 movies, but
I'm working on. Okay, can I tell you something? You don't know? I'm working on the costumes. If you don't know, I'm working on a fairy tale movie that I will be filming.
No way.
Yes, I'll be filming it in November. It looks like it's a go-ahead. Everything looks okay. So November looks like we're gonna be filming my fairy tale movie. So right now we're in pre-production. I'm creating the costumes. Well, not me personally. I'm helping with the costumes. My costume designer. What was I gonna say now? I went off topic.
We were talking about horror movies. Harry Potter.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe it'll come back to me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I forgot it was something about Harry Potter. Yeah.
It will come back.
It will come back. Sorry about that.
A
friendly little sibling fight. Hey, we all have them. Did you have fights with your sibling?
Yeah, but our fights were very.
Oh, you rewatched Lawrence's. I rewatched 1960s Psycho last night. That's a very good movie.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
Yeah, horror
Rianne, we
movies.
are. We're going to be doing Famgram
I
a little
didn't
bit later.
know, Kelly. I didn't know you don't like horror movies. I kind of thought you love them.
Horror?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. Kelly said that she doesn't like them.
Yeah.
Not
There's some
my
spookies.
thing.
There's some spooky.
I have nightmares for 2 weeks, and I'm not making it up. And the stuff I'm dreaming about.
Lupiana, you're gonna love the movie. It's hard for me to talk.
Lupiana.
Yeah, it's hard for me to talk. I gave it a little Italian accent.
Oh.
Lupiana. It's hard for me to talk about it. First off, I can't talk too much about it because it gives a lot away. But two, I don't like talking about it too much because I'm not making it yet. I'm kind of a little bit superstitious. So it's kind of like, but it's looking great. We're doing the costumes. The costumes are beautiful. You saw the princess costume yesterday.
I did.
You liked it?
I did.
Okay, very good.
I did.
Very good. So we're getting all the princess costumes out of the way first. We're getting that all designed. And Erica's doing an amazing job, our designer. And then we're moving on to the other characters.
Yeah, everything looks beautiful.
I'm okay with most of the thrillers, but I don't like horror. Yeah.
I don't mind watching sci-fi because I know it's not real, but if it's real life stuff, no.
So let's
You're not gonna show the costumes, right?
No.
No.
We can't show the costumes for a long time. So okay, so to not wrap up Endgame and stuff, but if you have questions about what you want to know, some questions that are not spoilers about Endgame, by the way, we're talking about female, like Brie Larson a lot, and let's not forget, like, I love Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow.
Black Widow,
so, I think she does it fairly well.
Yeah.
She plays the part fairly well as far as off screen and on screen. You don't hear much about Scarlett, controversy.
It's just that I feel
So, do you have any
like
questions? By the way,
any
questions? Send them.
Yeah, those new actors, they are so overwhelmed by this wave of fame. They probably don't know what to do, what to say, how to react. They come off weird, even though probably they don't want to come off that way. They come off, So I don't know. Like right now, I'm not a fan, but let's give her some.
Brie?
Yeah, let's give her some time and maybe she'll figure things out.
I gotta see Captain Marvel. I think that will say a lot, because if her, I know Captain Marvel's a very, how do you say it? It's a political push. Let's put it that way. And that's a truth.
I would be almost scared of watching that because I would be probably one of those angry movie viewers.
So it'd be like, I don't want my 5 Captain Marvel pops anymore. I'm gonna sell them all.
You know what? I can see myself doing that. I can see myself coming back home and giving them to you.
Like the Captain Marvel
them.
pops?
Take them. I don't want this anymore. Yeah. Not that I have 5, but I'm going to watch Captain America's film. But for now, my favorite male Marvel here is Thor.
Oh, beautiful toy reviews. Have you seen Endgame? Okay, I'm gonna stick to the chat for a little bit.
I think Byron, to answer your question, because I think Erik missed it. You guys share a similar taste. I think.
Byron says, Erik, who are your favorite Avenger heroes? Mine are Black Widow and Scarlet Witch.
Some people don't interview well.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true.
Very true. And you know what? They're so like, I don't want to say shy, but they're just uncomfortable that they do come off defensive.
Yeah.
So that could be that, Kelly. That's a great point. Not point of view, but great possibility.
Yeah.
I love Scarlet Witch too, and.
You interview well.
I didn't at first.
No, but you come off as a very friendly, likable person.
I didn't at first though. When I first started, I was very uncomfortable.
Okay, but honey, but no, of course, but you're funny. Like you're funny in a funny way.
I did in my second movie. We had a screening down. Was it Orange County? or Huntington Beach. Huntington
Yeah.
Beach. It was Huntington Beach. We were still living in New York, so you weren't there. So I came out to Huntington Beach, California, for my second movie, and I went on stage after. And by this time, I've done a lot of public speaking and stage stuff, so I was kind of used to it. But I was the only. I had no like support. Like you weren't there. My brother wasn't there. Nobody was there, except for the cast and stuff. And then I went on stage and I was just riffing, man. I was like doing.
It's a good feeling, right? When you know that you're doing a good job.
I was just doing comedian.
Yeah.
I was just being a comedian.
Yeah.
It was like an hour with Erik P. Carlson, just doing.
Yeah. Is that stuff
stand up?
somewhere?
Yeah, I have it. I would never show it.
Why not? I think I saw some of that stuff.
Kelly, Huntington Beach is your hometown? Holy moly!
Oh, wow. I used to live there.
Beautiful toy reviews. I used to live at Huntington Beach. Well, guess what? My second movie, we shot at Huntington Beach on the pier.
And that week, I had to go back to New York.
We couldn't shoot. It's supposed to be Santa Monica, but we couldn't pay the city. Like we didn't have the money to pay the city to use Santa Monica's pier.
And it was like $18,000.
It was like $18,000 for like a day, not even.
Day,
and that was just
8-hour day.
That was just the location.
Yeah.
Then you needed like 100 lifeguards to pay them overnight. So we couldn't afford it.
To transport all the equipment from the street to the beach.
Well, just to protect the cast and crew. Because we were shooting like on the water.
That's
so we had to go down to Huntington Beach to shoot it, and they were so nice. They were so nice and very affordable
compared
to what we wanted to do. So we were there for 3 nights, I think.
I have no idea because
2 or
that
3
was
nights.
the time when I had to go back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite superhero, my favorite Avenger. I love Scarlet Witch because I think she's cool and I love her powers. I just don't think she has enough screen time. She's not in the first Avengers movie. When does she come in? Is it Infinity War? I can't remember if she's in the second one. I don't think she is.
Yeah, honey, I have no idea.
I can't remember. But she's not in it enough for me to kind of like, oh, I like her. Black Widow, when I first saw Avengers, like the first Avengers, she's in that movie. She is like the main character in the first movie.
Okay.
Like she's so prominent, like in the first, and I wasn't expecting that because my first introduction with the Black Widow was at Disneyland,
right?
And she still scares me. So like, I didn't know Black Widow. I knew her in the comic books, of course, but I didn't, see her in a real form. So then when I went to go see the movies, Avengers. I was so surprised at how prominent her character was in the first Avengers movie. And I really liked her. And I liked her in the second one and liked her in the third one. And she kicks butt in this one.
Oh, so she came in the second movie.
Second movie. But it wasn't that much, right? She wasn't in it that much, I don't think. Scarlet Witch I love. And I love her powers. Like, it's not... She was a Russian character, too. But What
do you mean, too? I'm not a Russian character.
No. Black Widow is a Russian character. Okay. You are a Russian character.
I'm not a Russian character.
But she kind of loses her accent throughout the Scarlet Witch. Loses her accent.
That's her charm.
No, they wanted her to because she wanted to mask her identity. I like Captain Marvel way better than Black Widow, Jesse says. Well, that's great, Jesse.
How can you lose your accent? That's
Well, these are powerful beings. Jesse, that's very interesting. Jesse loves Captain Marvel way better than Black Widow. Well, that's what I like about the Avengers. We all have ones that we like. And
there are so many of them to choose from.
There's so many to choose from. And like, if you like Captain Marvel, and I can't even say it, I may go see Captain Marvel the movie, and I'll be right up and say it to everybody's face. I have not seen Captain Marvel the movie yet. I've only seen Captain Marvel in the comic books, and I've seen Captain Marvel in Endgame. And that's not...
Is that still playing?
Yes.
Okay, so you definitely should watch them.
So excited to see what they do with X-Men and Fantastic Four. Yes, but unfortunately, from an interview I read, that's like 5 years out. That's like 5 years out.
I love Black Panther, Loki, Spider-Man, and Captain Marvel. So
Random
Black
Disney likes
Panther,
Captain Marvel.
Black Panther was the biggest surprise.
You
to
love
me.
Black Panther.
I do.
Like Black Panther is like her favorite superhero.
I watched. What was it? The Greatest Showman. I was so I was flying to New York, and I watched The Greatest Showman first, and I seriously almost cried how much I disliked that movie, how cheesy it was.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it though.
Bad it was, predictable, and I'm sorry if I'm hurting somebody's feelings, but the movie.
That's key. You're talking about The Greatest Showman.
Yes.
You're not Black Panther.
No.
Okay.
And then
I saw Black Panther too, so
then I went through the rest of the films they had, and there was nothing much. So I'm like, okay, I will give Black Panther a try, and I loved how refreshing it was, and it was great.
She loved Black Panther. Black Panther's your favorite Marvel movie?
I think so. I think so. I mean, not that I watched so much.
You saw
I love
enough.
The Greatest Showman. I love it so much. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen The Greatest Showman. I have not seen The Greatest Showman because of her. She's saying that it's too.
I've seen the more predictable stuff. Like
right,
you know what? Like scene by scene, line by line, I knew what's gonna happen.
I like Greatest Showman. Lauren says too.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Listen, we all have opinions, but I haven't seen it only probably because every time I bring it up.
Don't tell me I ruined it for you because.
No, you didn't ruin it for me, honey. I like movies that I know. This morning I woke up and watched the ending of They Live because I watched it last night. I bought it. They Live is a movie from the 1980s. It's like a science fiction movie.
Okay, yeah.
You wouldn't like it, so it's okay. People like movies.
I like movies that surprise me. I think I'm really good guessing the end of the movie, and if they surprise me, I'm like, oh wow, okay, that's great. The Greatest Showman, like I said, not my thing.
So I think what happens, I'm trying to figure out the boss. So it looks like the more you interact in the chat, the more you can knock beautiful toy reviews off.
I mean, it says a minus.
Yeah. So,
it's okay.
But you get a lot.
Yeah, we have at least something in common.
Yeah, opinions are what makes the world go around. It's okay, Monica. We are Black Panther lovers.
Like, am I weird that I'm the only person in the world who just disliked? So let's use mild terminology here. The Greatest Showman.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the thing is...
honey, let's watch it.
I'll watch it.
Let's watch it tonight.
I will watch it.
What do you watch it?
Well, we don't own it, so we have to kind of like either buy it or rent it. And I have a problem with renting movies because if I like it, I'm angry I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wasted money.
Right.
But on the other hand, if I rent a movie and I didn't like it, I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that
Bobcat, Black Panther was the first Marvel film we saw. Oh.
Well, that's interesting because it's recent. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I think I need to watch Black Panther again, but it didn't take me by storm. It didn't take me by storm.
Why? There's so much.
Thanks for $2.
And yeah, thank you so much, Matthew. That's awesome.
And there you go. the sibling rivalry starts again. What did I say? Rivalry. But I'm very curious to see what.
That's amazing. Black Panther was also the first superhero we met at the DCA. That's so cool, Matthew and Tasha.
I met Thor. I met Loki. I met obviously Black Panther and Black Widow. Cap. I met. I think that's all that there is. I met them all.
Yeah.
I would love for them to bring Scarlet Witch, but I don't think they will. Oh, and Hawkeye. I met Hawkeye. But Hawkeye they brought in and took him out real quick. Hawkeye
wonder
wasn't there.
why.
I love the rainbow sheep.
Yeah, I've seen it so many times, but I still smile when I see it. It's cute.
Rena says, I like Les Mis better than The Showman.
I like
that's
the
true.
book. I like the book.
Les
Les
Mis?
Mis. Yeah, but then the movie.
You don't like musicals, do
it
you?
was dragging
No,
a little.
you like
it was,
musicals. You're breaking Avery's heart. One of his faves, Kelly says.
Which one?
The Greatest Showman. It has to be.
I'm so sorry, people. I mean, I feel horrible, but
Listen, it's not a Disney movie, so we.
just okay. I will stop, but
Don't
the
stop.
idea
Be
of
yourself.
the movie. No, I can't.
Be yourself.
You always tell me to edit myself.
Well, you can have an opinion. I'm not. No, I mean you can have opinions.
So I loved the idea of that movie.
The Greatest Showman.
The execution was cheesy.
We light up.
I'm
We won't
sorry.
come down.
It was cheesy and predictable, and it's just
You're making it worse. I like. Jesse says I like Captain Marvel way better than Black Widow. Really though, I don't know. I gotta see
Captain Marvel. She's cuter character. I loved her outfit.
Who said that?
Jesse. I do agree with that. I do like Captain Marvel's outfit much more. Although,
I loved
okay.
her outfit, and I do. I love like she's flying through the air. I mean, no, she's cool, but Black Widow, I feel it just feels like she's more real. Like she's a real
Right.
person, because she is a real person. I mean, Black Widow doesn't have superpowers. I mean, she's a super agent, but she doesn't have superpowers. I mean, she uses weaponry and she's highly intelligent. Anyway, and if you have any further questions about Endgame, that's not spoilers. I'll be happy to answer them. And maybe we'll watch.
Watching it come true, it's taking over.
It has to be this song. I think she said.
No, don't stop, Monica.
The best conversations come when you have different opinions.
Make
exactly.
you think of things you don't come up with.
So.
But Kelly, I know, but then I do have strong opinions, and I know they are not very popular. Like The Greatest Showman. So, and I understand it's a Disney show.
Imagine, if Byron says, imagine Funko Pops based on our likenesses. You can do that.
I think
Funko allows
I
it.
was thinking about getting you
Of me?
a Funko of you, but it was $100 and it looked like any other Funko in the world.
I literally can be probably Tony Stark. And just like change my costume.
Honey, no, just like let me see. No, you have many characters, so I can't.
But I could be Tony Stark. I have Tony Stark put away.
Yeah.
My internet died. Don't worry, Lucy.
no.
So just to show you how much I love female characters, these are 3 pops I got this week. Just this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I like male characters more.
You like male characters more than female characters?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's just it's just a thing.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
Also with the singers, I do not like female vocals.
Well, I love female vocalists a lot
know,
more.
yeah, I know.
love
I
female
know.
vocalists a lot more than male vocalists. Again, I don't know why that is. I've always been that way. I mean, I'm in a room right now with 20 limited edition Disney dolls and not one Prince doll.
Mm-hmm.
Not one Prince, not one... Okay, Jack Skellington is the closest
And I have a
thing.
collection of sports cars. No, I'm joking. No,
But anyway.
I don't.
I got Void from Incredibles 2. This was a Walmart. I got this at Walmart. Let's see if I can go to second camera. And this was an ECC. Exclusive, convention exclusive. This is valued at $37. Was it $37? $37 on the Pop price guide.
But you got it for like 12.
I got it for $12 at Walmart. It was just sitting there. It's in great condition. Female character.
Rena, the Disney poster, the princesses are actually hanging
Yeah.
in front of our eyes.
Yeah, it's right
to
over
the
here.
left of us.
Right over
Yeah.
here. And I like that because I can actually see it. A lot of this
I
stuff
think
is
everyone's singing the Greatest Showman songs.
And I'll say that one for last. And I got Jessie.
Jessie's cute.
I got Jessie. Get down, Chewie. I love Jessie. and she's my favorite Toy Story character. Favorite Toy Story character. Look how cute she is. Look at her. Like her.
Cute.
Do you like Jessie?
I do.
Who's your favorite Toy Story character?
I don't have one. I really don't have one.
Who's your favorite Toy Story character out there, everybody? I want to know. And then I got an X-Men Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix is coming out in the movie theaters.
And this one has many stickers.
So let me tell you a story.
Notice that, guys.
So I went to Hot Topic, right, and looking for some Toy Story pops, and they didn't have a couple ones I wanted. And the guy was so nice. He went in the back. Jessie is brilliant. That is a nice Funko. Yeah, I love Jessie. She's so cute. And he said, you know what? I don't have any more of the ones you want, but I got something else that will hopefully take its place. And he brought out Dark Phoenix, the X-Men character Dark Phoenix. Look at this.
It glows in the dark.
And this is not only is it an exclusive to Hot Topic, but it's a chase. Now, if you know anything about this worker at Hot Topic just gave me this, okay, for no reason. And do you know how much value this? Now, I don't collect pops for value. Like, that's like a plus if they have value.
I do.
You do, but I get them because I like characters. Even if I didn't see the movie, like if I didn't listen, I'll be honest, I haven't seen Incredibles 2. I haven't seen Incredibles 2 because I didn't really like Incredibles 1 that much. But I thought
it was cute.
I loved how this looked. I loved this character. She looks cool, so I bought her. I just Incredibles 1 was okay. I liked it, but you know, wasn't my favorite. I'm not a huge Pixar fan, so, but I do like Toy Story. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are huge Toy Story fans. I'm not a huge Toy Story fan, but I like Toy Story.
It's charming.
It's charming, and I remember seeing the first one in the movie theater for the first time and saying, this is going to change the world, because the way it looked, it was brilliant.
Matthew likes Woody because he always gets upset all the time.
Yeah, and I met Tim Allen, who plays Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah, we did. I took a picture of you guys.
Yeah. So this is Chase. But guess how much this cost? Guess how much this... Or not cost. This cost me... What's the cost on that? Does it say? I think it's like $12.
Yeah.
This was $12.50. Okay? This Chase. This is valued at $80.
I'll pick up Chewy for a second.
$80. This goes on eBay for $100. And the guy at Hot Topic was so cool. He was so cool. He just gave it to me. He just gave it to me. $80.
Chewy wanted to say
for $12.50. I know a lot of you like Incredibles, guys. It's it is what it is. I mean,
Is this your first pop, Incredibles?
My first first Incredibles pop? Yes, this is my first and only Incredibles pop because I'm not a big fan of the movie. I like the movie. But
I do too.
I know there's people who literally like breathe those movies, and I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. You talked with Chewy for a little bit. I'm gonna just maybe
Where
camera
are you
two.
going?
I'm gonna go to the door. I think I have a package.
Can I go because I also want a little bit more coffee?
No.
But
someone has to be here. Oh, you want to go?
We don't have to go together.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So
Yes.
take the dog.
Okay,
Because,
I'll take the dog.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back.
So we have a high contrast. Hi, Chewy. She's gonna want to go with you. She's gonna want to go. Hey, can you get me more? Oh, there's no more coffee. Yeah, Chewy has grown so much. Hi, Chewy. Don't. She's coming back. Rianne says she hasn't watched Incredibles 2 yet, which is interesting because I was always afraid to say that. Chewy's gonna cry now, but Chewy looks older. She's grown so fast. Yeah, that's her size. She looks. She had a haircut too. Lauren says she's not an Incredibles fan. Good. Oh, so cute, Chewy. Yes. Chewy, they love you. But see, like, if any of us leave the room, like, she gets very, like, uncomfortable. She has to, like, know where we are. Like, if we're home, she has to know where we are. If we're not home, she's okay. Like if we're not home, like, she just she chills out. So, yeah, I wanted to show you those pops. I think that's all I have here to show you. But yeah, so I am a pop fan. Like, I mean, you can see, look at this. these are all pops, and then you got pops over here. I have a lot. I have well over 200. But the thing is, Erik Dribbled has the same thing. That shadow. What's the shadow? Oh, the shadow of the dog. Yeah, there she is. You see her down there? Look how she just looks at the door. She just looks at the door. I'm finally starting the Marvel movies. Kelly said, I've seen Iron Man, have a long way to go. Yeah, that's fun though, right? I haven't seen... I started watching them... I saw the first Iron Man a long time ago. But when Michelle, Miniature Missy, kind of kicked my butt and said, "We start watching them again." I started watching them in October of last year. So that was very interesting. Are we doing Facebook today? Yeah, we're gonna do Facebook. We're gonna do our thing. So tell me, are you going to Pop Up Disney in downtown Disney? Lauren says, okay. So this is the thing. This week, upcoming week, I am headed to New York. I'm headed to New York for more movie stuff. We're doing more location scouting. I leave on Wednesday, and I don't have a vlog set up for Disney. And I don't come back until, say, Wednesday, and I come back next Monday. So a week this Monday come back. So I'm going to be gone for not necessarily a week, but, it might as well be a week because I'm not going to have a video. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Now, Star Wars Galaxy Edge, those reservations go on, not sale, they don't have to buy them, but they go up on the 2nd of May. And I'm going to be in New York during that time. So I'm not going to have this set up, like this live stream set up. But I'm thinking about doing a live stream of me trying to get my reservations for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, because I'm not going to have a video.
I opened it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad it came.
Our whole apartment smells like paint.
Why?
It's coming from outside.
Oh,
but
they're
the
painting?
smell is so strong. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna do a live stream on May 2nd I hope of me opening of me trying to get reservations for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm trying. I got to get reservations. So
just the idea.
But
of it.
it may be a very aggravating live stream because I might not be able to get my reservations. But maybe I will. So maybe I'll do a live stream in New York on my phone, which is gonna look like garbage because it's always does.
No, your camera is great.
Yeah, not the live streams. The live streams.
If the light is right, I think it's good.
And I may do a live stream Monday or Tuesday of this week at the park.
What's happening? Miniature Missy, hello.
Miniature Missy!
We were talking about you.
We've been talking about you so much today, Miniature Missy, about how you kicked
and
my
Miniature
butt.
Missy is so proud of you.
Oh, thank
you. Because she says, I can't stay because I'm at work, but my sister just told me that you started catching up on Marvel films because of me, and I'm so proud of you.
Miniature Missy, yes, last fall, I think it was, you kicked my butt, my behind, it's less graphic if you say it that way, behind, you kicked my butt, and you said, watch them, and it was a slow process at first, but I listen, I saw the original Iron Man when it came out, so it wasn't like I was oblivious to the Iron Man movies, but I started watching them, and I don't think I'll ever be as big a fan as you are, Miniature Missy, but I really enjoyed the Avengers series a lot, especially Endgame. I really enjoyed it. But I think the first Avengers is probably my favorite. Okay. But thank you for joining, Michelle. I miss you so much. You were a workaholic recently. Workaholic. Okay, yeah. So there's not going to be an official vlog. Oh, Miniature Missy. Oh.
We missed you.
Oh, Miniature Missy.
I hope you can see the sheep.
$3.99, $4.
You can't talk. You can't talk over the music because the music adds to the experience.
Thank you,
of the rainbow
sweetheart.
sheep.
I miss you so much. You really are a doll. I miss Miniature Missy. I don't know when it was, but with Miniature Missy,
Michelle,
love
why?
you.
We love you.
We love you. But like we bumped into her at the park, or I bumped into her at the park. I think it was
And
Halloween.
that's how you met. I'm sure she was on
originally.
the channel.
I mean, many years ago or 2 years ago. But I'm talking about recently. And I think we just were shopping. Mm-hmm. It was such a beautiful night. It was at night, so it had to be Halloween. It had to be Halloween. I think it was Halloween. But thank you for $2. You are now the boss of the live stream. $4.
Boss.
Thank you so much.
What is Kelly saying? I'm finally starting the Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Iron Man. I have a long way to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to start watching those movies, but it's a little overwhelming how much work I have.
It's fun. Byron says, Eric, to be honest, Monica is such a doll when she says my name. Say his name.
Byron.
Oh, you are a doll.
Thanks, Byron. Byron, you're so sweet.
Missy, you rock. Yes, she does. She's a rock star. Okay, so let's move on here. So if you guys have not seen this past week's vlog, okay, I gotta recap something real quick. Let me say this. So there's not going to be an official vlog this week, unfortunately, but there will be possibly a live stream, like a remote live stream on my phone
From the park?
Disneyland, possibly Monday or Tuesday.
So you're just going to the park to do the live stream?
Yes, because there's something I want to capture. I don't want to say what it is, but there's something I want to get.
But you're not gonna do the vlog, just the live stream?
No, because I'm not gonna have time to edit it. I'm not gonna have time to edit it, and
Oh,
I had to get back because I'm going to New York. So it's gonna be. I'm literally gonna be in and out at the park.
Okay.
But it'll be a live stream, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, and then maybe I'll do a live stream from New York of me trying to reserve my tickets for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on May 2nd. We'll see.
I hope you get it, but
And then the following week when I come back, the vlogs, the edited vlogs will be back. It's a lot of work.
it's a lot of
And
work.
I worry that like the people, everyone's gonna think like, where did you go? Like, where'd you go? But like, I understand you guys know I have a life and I'm doing stuff, but I don't want you guys to think like I disappeared. Rena says she saw my vlog last night, so let's go over. So this is my vlog. It's doing fairly well with views, but usually the reaction videos do, which I appreciate you guys hopping over and give. I'll tell you one thing. What I've learned: thumbs up means a lot with the algorithm. So if you can just give it a thumbs up if you haven't, I appreciate it. This was so much fun. This is probably one of the best, I'll say one of the top 3 vlogs when it comes to the reactions of our princesses, queens, and fairies. So I'm going to show a clip real quick of Elsa and Anna.
Let's see.
Because that was really good. Okay, so this is Elsa and Anna. You guys are going to hear it on a good volume, but
Will I hear it?
yes, but it's going to be kind of like lower.
Okay.
But anyway, here, let's take a quick look real quick.
Oh, you know what?
Such beautiful eyes. So
Thank you. Okay,
She said I
here
have
we go.
beautiful
Okay.
eyes.
I'm blushing now. Okay.
She said I had beautiful eyes.
I'm blushing.
Is that for
Sisters, how are you doing? Okay, listen, I'm having withdrawals. Elsa, you're laughing. You know what I'm talking about.
been a long
Come here, Anna.
time.
I'm having withdrawals.
But not out of chocolate or just because you haven't seen us in a
not
long
Charles.
time?
I haven't
Miss
seen
us.
you in a long time.
We miss you.
Do you understand, Elsa? You know, like I get shakes, I get wiggles, I get kind of sweats.
I understand the sweat.
Sweats happening. I need you.
She gets the sweats a lot.
You get the sweats a lot?
Oh.
Why is that?
Because I get nervous and I get so excited. Whenever we talk about Kristoff, it gets
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like something.
There you go. So
Anna gets sweaty.
she gets sweaty.
But what are they reacting to? Your presence? Like, you showed up and they're all giggly and sweaty?
No. That's
What
not,
was the question?
No.
Because I kind of missed that.
No, it was. They go on to say Kristoff. I can play it.
Okay, and now that you're here, I'm nervous because it's been a long time and I don't know what to do.
Exactly. I don't think
Yeah.
you sweats at all.
No, you feel like it's...
Okay, but they say
See,
Kristoff
I'm
too.
really good at predicting things. That's why.
But can I rewind it? Are you gonna be upset about that? Okay, look, they say Kristoff.
Okay, I'm playing. I'm
No,
not
but
upset.
watch.
You don't have to play the part about Kristoff. I'm not jealous about that.
No, but I wanted to show
Sweaty Anna.
you. Sweaty Anna.
Okay, honey, I'm just playing.
We have look at it. We're just having a good time. We're having a good time.
Obviously.
They said we just wish you can come back more often because they have so much fun. Because I mean, they see a lot of people who just want to like take little snapshots.
That's me.
And they just like to.
Yeah.
No, you don't even go in. You don't like the character interactions. But they like seeing me. You know.
Ooh.
I know Kelly's laughing her butt off right now. Kelly's laughing. I love seeing them. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been there.
Why you're not visiting them so much?
That was the first time I went to Disney like in a month. So it wasn't like them. It was just Disney in a month. Oh, all right. I couldn't stop laughing and it made me smile. See? That's why I do what I do. I'm glad I can make people smile. That deserves a camera change.
Are you uncomfortable?
I'm not uncomfortable.
The
I
high
enjoy
pitched
it.
voice.
If you guys
Uncomfortable.
If you guys go over to websites, let's go over to EPCVlogs.com. This is where, holy cow,
Oh,
what
we
is
have
this?
a new picture or two.
Is that? Oh, I thought I was at Disneyland at first. I'm like, what kind of sexiness is going on there? So this is Lauren. So let's click Lauren. Let's go over to EPCVlogs.com.
Great cosplay. Is that a cosplay?
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
It's Kyle Jenner and boyfriend. Ah, it's interesting. Okay. And look at that car.
I like the car.
That's very cool. I'm gonna definitely give this am I logged in? Okay,
You
I'm logged in.
are.
I hate when I don't log in before the stream because it just screws everything up. But we have a forum here at EPCVlogs.com where you can post a whole bunch of great pictures and videos. This is Captain Hook. Again, this is Lauren from Chicago, my friend. Ooh. Oh.
My friend took. Oh, okay. So the
Oh, these are pictures.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, let me Oh, that's funny. Wow, a lot of Beauty and the Beast.
these are awesome.
Oh, got Jane and Tarzan.
I mean,
you
it was a little,
you couldn't
like,
pay me
when that guy
to
showed
wear.
up,
No,
this-
is that his real
oh.
body? Is that his real body?
Why?
Because let's just zoom in for a second. You couldn't pay me enough money in the world to go around a convention looking like that. Now I give this guy. Look at those abdominals.
He's
Those-
probably working on them to go to those conventions.
Well,
and
he would have to be
show
working
off
on them
his-
since he was 2 years old. Look at those abdominals. I'm not going to go any lower because then you two will be offended. But wow. And then why Lumiere's there with Tarzan and Jane? I don't know. It just happens. But look at that. I mean, does that, like, tell me, Monica, what does that do to you? Do for you?
What
Oh, by
kind
the way,
of
my stomach is
questions?
growling all of a sudden. I'm hungry. And that's not Tarzan. That's not Tarzan.
Let's move on.
No, does that do anything for you? Like, wow, look at that creature, that
You
specimen.
said, oh, so it definitely does something to you.
I was looking at Jane. I didn't see. I don't know.
Jane is cropped out of this picture.
Oh,
I mean,
well, no.
You
he's-
said, oh, because
no,
you were looking at
no,
Jane.
No, he's not cropped.
No.
There's Jane. I mean, he's a little bit animalistic, but he's supposed to be. He's Tarzan. He's doing a good job cosplaying. I love Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, me too. I love Beauty and the Beast. I love it so much. By the way, I have like a toy there. You'll never be able to see it back there. So go over to epcvlogs.com. Why not? Why not? And Hop, while you're doing that, why not go over to our Facebook group?
But are we done with the
Hold on for a second.
website?
No.
There's no more?
No, that's it.
Oh, that's
so
it,
here's
okay.
Facebook group. Go to facebook.com/Erik Peter Carlson. And here's our live stream today, which should be liked. And we have
King's Day.
Brienne. So let's see. Hold on for a second.
Oh, hi, Dribble.
Let's see. Why do we have any volume here? Oh. I'm clicking the wrong thing. So let's see the volume.
Hey guys, happy King's Day! Woohoo!
That's so
And
cute.
first I wanted to show you Joey. He's also in orange. And he's a bit tired.
Oh, we should have wore orange.
And yeah, this is my outfit. I'm all orange.
You look great. Oh.
You look great in orange,
And
Rihanna.
yeah, I like to do it. Got my hair curls for it. Got orange here and here. I got everywhere
that's
orange and
awesome.
red, white and blue. Because I love to celebrate and I love to dress up. And in the back is a concert playing. There are always radio stations that put huge parties. And they call it King's Day or with the radio station's name. And yeah, we know how to party. That's for sure. I'm going to add next to this a video of one piece of it. Because it's, we have the best DJs and we know how to party.
You do. You do know how to party.
Oh, we have cupcakes.
We have cupcakes.
The flag.
Flag. Ooh, those
what
look
flavor
so
is
good.
this?
That looks like
Rihanna?
pumpkin.
Let's go.
That looks like pumpkin. I know it's probably
Is it
not
a
pumpkin.
terrible idea to get it?
We said that last week and we didn't do it. Those
I think we forgot.
Those look like pumpkin.
I think
I
caramel?
want them. I am Tony Stark, and Tony. I know my spelling's wrong. and Tony Stark as Iron Man needs pumpkin spice cupcakes.
but that's.
I know. It makes no sense.
And
It's spelt wrong and everything.
yeah.
It's vanilla.
And what gives it this color?
I don't know. It's so good. And they've got Katy Perry as Ursula. Did you see? You saw this. You
This
sent me
is
this.
a really cool outfit.
Was this a show that was on already?
She likes those very low costumes, though.
Is it low? We could zoom in.
Okay, I mean,
It's low, but that's Ursula. I mean, she's playing the part. This is beautiful. This is really cool.
the costume.
Thanks for
is
sharing.
Awesome. Yeah.
1.6 thousand likes. Very cool. So go over there. Oh, I had my frozen jelly belly beans.
How come I didn't get any? Who ate them?
Because I
Did you share
ate
with
them.
Chewie?
Last weekend was Easter, right? So I ate them. No, I didn't share them with Chewie, but they were so good. I ate the whole bag. And you know what? You know how guilty I am? That's why I didn't get snacks at Endgame yesterday, because I felt bad that I had.
Because a week ago
I had jelly bellies.
Elsa and Anna jelly bellies.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true. I just joined you
really
on
wanted
Facebook.
to-
Thank you, Rena.
Oh, thank you. I
Spread the
wanted
word.
to taste the creamsicle one.
I'm sorry. We'll get more.
That's okay.
I mean, they're not scarce.
I just wanted one.
And Eric, can you show the last video? I can go back to it because. Where was it? Was it Facebook?
Yes, it was Facebook, and it was okay. Go.
Okay.
Low.
The last video.
The last one. Yeah,
If it-
this is the party.
Okay, so there's music, so I gotta stop it. But yeah, you guys know how to party. If I play the music, I could get like a copyright strike, and if I get a copyright strike, that means no more live streams for me, and we don't want that. Because we love our live streams. But thank you for sharing that. That's so much fun. Okay, do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is Famgram time. Oh, actually, I'm gonna open up something. open up this first. You open it up for me.
I did.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Ha! This was not... Okay, I'm getting something else today.
What? Why?
Uh,
Is it the same?
This came from Australia.
Oh, really? Isn't it Australia? Can I see?
And it came in good condition. Okay, shit. This came from... I don't want to show the addresses.
I love those.
So,
aren't they brown packaging?
So he's pretty good, I think. I mean, his box is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I got
What
Eve. I got Eve, and I needed to get Wally, but he was out of stock. But there's a company called Pop Culture, not culture, culture, and it's in Australia. And they had a recent restock of Wally.
That's cool.
And
I love this, and I love those Earth Day Funkos.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one, I especially like the color of the box because they are so different and they stand out so much.
So
look at them, and they both are the same, right?
Yeah. So we got Wally and Eve, and he's not an exclusive.
Is that?
So he's not an exclusive, but he just wasn't around. So he came out. Can't really get him, but that one store had, and I didn't pay through them. No, I mean, it was a regular retail price, I think. I don't remember.
What did you expect?
But it took a while to get here.
Yeah.
It took a long time to get here, so I forgot all about him. But I was expecting Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
From Toy Story 4, which he's supposed to be here. But
maybe it's coming later.
Maybe it's coming later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming from Amazon. So Amazon had like their one-day shipping, a service. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Thanks. That was a nice surprise. Okay, so let's do some Famgram. All right.
Chewy. We're gonna go.
Okay. So
we're gonna go to the park later.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be cool today. So we're gonna go to the park.
It is. Yeah.
I wonder if we live stream the park. If anybody would watch. Like seriously. Like
the dog park.
Yeah, but if we didn't like, yeah, like, would anybody watch, like, just us, like, at the dog park? I don't know.
If we were entertaining.
I don't know. I'm turning on the software, and we're gonna.
It reminds me of pizza boxes from Aldi. Yeah, it kind of have.
Don't mention pizza right now. I'm so.
We do have pizza at home.
How long would it take to cook?
I don't know, 15-20 minutes.
Yes. I love that.
Okay, that was a big reaction.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's go.
So Lucy says I would watch you at the dog park.
Oh, Lucy. I know you would, Lucy. I know you would. I know a lot of you would, but, I mean, it would just kind of be just a family. Okay, so let's swipe down. Sorry, guys. Okay. So Lucy is the first one. Make sure the volume's
and
up.
you have to bring the phone on the screen.
Yes. Okay, so here we go. This is Lucy having a relaxed day, but notice that I am wearing Ariel jogging bottoms with my thumper throw and then my Beauty and the Beast blanket.
Blanket, let's see.
Ooh, that looks cozy. It looks like you're having a nice...
this is beautiful.
Like a nice... What's the weather like there right now? What's the weather?
It's very cozy here. It's gloomy. Here? Yeah.
Is it?
I love gloomy
Lucy,
weather.
you saw my socks, right? Because I'm not sure if she didn't see. I'm wearing the socks.
Do you remember? You gave these to Erik.
These are Mickey socks. I can't lift my leg up that high. What do you think I am? Spider-Man? I'm not no Spider-Man. So let's go to Kelly.
I want to be there.
I'm assuming this is a walk of some kind. 50 years married.
Oh, that's
Sunset.
7 amazing children, 1 blessed family.
Ooh.
Oh, so somebody put those. Where are you guys?
I don't know. This is beautiful.
Look at this.
Typical Oregon. April
This
day.
is this is my favorite weather, and
That
I don't know what we're
so
doing in Los
beautiful.
Angeles. I like clouds. I like
Can we
rain,
go
gloomy,
there?
dark,
Can we go
short
there?
days.
These are pictures of my folks' property where I grew up. Picked up my mom up this morning for errands and snapped some pics. Miss you all. Thank you, Kelly.
Wow.
Nice property.
Let's.
Nice property.
Oh, these are. But we didn't see the.
Those were the pictures that we saw.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Rant about the actresses or actors separating from their characters that they play. My opinion is, okay, so let's say for example, if an actor or an actress, if an actress or an actor do something terrible or they say something terrible, the public is upset, the reputation is kind of bad because of this, at that point, it is kind of hard to separate the actor and actress from the character because they did something terrible or they said something terrible. All you can really focus on is their personality, not really their character. And think about this, if all people could think about is, OMG, this actor is terrible, or OMG, this actress is terrible, then the movie will do very bad in itself because the movie has this specific actor or actress. And I say besides that, it's really easy to separate the actor/actress with their character. But again, if they do or say something terrible, it's kind of hard not to. I'm going to go on a little rant about...
Well, thank you for your opinion. That's a beautiful opinion. I think she has a great point.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Since Matthew shared Anna as Black Widow, I thought I would share Elsa as Captain Marvel.
Are you guys okay? You keep Tasha and Matthew.
Yeah, you guys are like...
Yeah, they fighting with those...
Yeah, her costume's
This
really
is cool. I do like it.
Anna
That's
as Black
Anna.
Widow.
That's what Matthew shared,
Yeah.
right? Which one do you like more? Can you show me the... Let's go to this one.
Which one do I like more?
I think I like
Anna?
Elsa.
Elsa more?
Yeah.
You know, that red is just beautiful. You know, that red really just like...
Although the
pops.
other one is great too.
Yeah.
I like
Those are really
both.
cool. Can I save those?
I think you can take screenshots.
Yeah, I can take screenshots. Bam. And then bam. I like them. I don't know. I think that red, I'm just attracted to red. But yeah, those are beautiful. Beautiful Toys reviews. Okay, we got that.
That one, yeah.
I saw Captain Marvel yesterday. It was marvelous. It's like you're being Catwoman. Like perfect. Oh, and you get a toy. Cool. I haven't gotten that far with Captain Marvel. I haven't seen the movie.
Because you have to see it first and then decide if you want to.
It's a Disney store. It's a Disney store collectible doll.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy. Oh, bladders are empty and we're ready for Endgame.
Wow.
Oh, look at your family. Guys, I hope you enjoy the movie. Jeremy, let me know if you like the movie. You guys are so much fun.
I would go to the movie theater just for that popcorn. I love popcorn.
Oh, I love I'm so happy I met you guys at the park. And you guys are such a beautiful... they're so beautiful. They're beautiful people. And thank you for the $20 super chat today, Jeremy. And please enjoy the movie. I think you will. Bobcat.
Let's see.
This is my first collection of dolls. Tasha had extras, so I took them because they were Star Trek.
Tasha had extras.
Ooh, nice. They look very mint condition.
These are amazing, yeah.
How old are they? This is Lieutenant Spock. Played by, Sadly, he passed away 4 years ago. Oh, these are it looks like a 50th anniversary. This is Captain James T. Kirk. We all know Shatner. I'm glad you're getting to the collecting of the dolls.
Really, Matthew, that's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Very, very cool.
It's
dolls collecting?
Because you're thinking, especially when you find something you like, but it's very expensive. At first, you keep saying to yourself, "No, I can't," and then you find this moment of weakness when you justify it in such silly way. So, and you get it. You just get it because I never get something for myself. I haven't bought anything like this for a while. It's a good deal. Yeah, and then
It doesn't stop.
They come.
I have 220 pops now.
Yeah. Good luck with your Dutch words.
And then one more, and that's standing here below in the screen. It's saying Fijne Koningsdag, which means Happy King's Day.
Fijne Koningsdag. Fijne Koningsdag. Fijne Koningsdag. That's terrible.
Happy King's Day. And because of this, I thought it would be fun to learn you some Dutch words. So here we go. The first word is Koningsdag, which means King's Day, of course.
Say it.
And then the second word is Oranje.
Oranje.
Orange, the color that I'm wearing.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the third word is Optocht,
Optocht.
which means parade.
Optocht.
And then the last word is Rommelmarkt, which means, translated literally, it means trash market. But I think they mean, if you translate it to a proper English word, it's...
Well, that's very, very informative. Look at oh my God. Are you, Rianne?
Did you turn her off to look at the cake?
No, no.
Okay, enough. I have to look at this cake.
No, I'm just seeing this. Optocht. I'm looking at that and saying Optocht.
Okay. This looks awesome.
You are an incredible baker. You don't bake much.
I know how to bake, but we would never eat the whole entire
That's
cake.
true. That is very true. And that's why we don't bake. That's why I don't bake.
And it's so hot here all the time that
I also baked a cake, and good luck with the video.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, we did our best with that. Let's say Lucy.
Lucy.
Having a relaxed day, but notice that I'm wearing Ariel. Yeah. Oh, it is raining in the UK, but we are gardening today, so it's raining in the UK. Oh, look. Is that Richard back there?
Richard.
Does he have a coffee in his hand? Get that man a coffee. He needs a hot coffee.
Your garden looks awesome.
He needs a hot coffee.
Look at this.
Why? Like, I've never been to London. Is it London? UK. Where are they?
UK.
Yeah.
I've
never been there, but it's exactly what I would think it would look like.
Really?
You know, the buildings.
I am so jealous. I want a garden, honey.
I know.
Can you buy me a garden?
I can't.
Buy me a garden.
I can't buy you a garden in Los Angeles.
But promise that you're gonna get a garden for me.
At some point. Maybe we'll move to Europe one day. Who knows?
UK.
Who knows? Maybe we'll move to the UK, and like instead of Disney, we'll be doing the F-Fling.
Lucy, do you want roommates? Yeah, Rihanna, you are an amazing baker.
You are an amazing baker.
And Rihanna, we ate all the jam you sent us.
We ate all the jam.
So good. With cream cheese.
And we also have an amazing baker in... who's the other amazing baker? He's not here today.
Jorge,
that's it. Jorge.
Yes.
So...
Jorge is also one of the first people who always like my Instagram.
Oh.
You should promote my Instagram, honey, more.
Do you want your Instagram?
Because I have a new morning passion.
I'll promote it.
I take...
Incredible 2s was awesome. I really enjoyed it. The Star Trek doll collection is 3 years old.
Wow.
Thanks you for the
so
$5.
Much, Matthew. Here's the sheep. Thank you so much, Matthew. That's...
what's your name?
Should I introduce myself to...
No, but I wasn't sure.
You?
Oh, there it is. Okay, so go over...
Okay, I started... if you guys like nature pictures, I have a new morning passion. When I'm walking my dog, I'm entertaining myself by taking pictures.
And these are very beautiful,
Thank you, honey. You should click on the on this one.
Follow Monica on Instagram.
Yes.
It's just Monica_Carlson.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful that is.
There's more.
I'll give it a heart.
Oh, thank you.
Look how
but
beautiful.
Can you go back? and click
yes,
here
yes.
because there's more of those
Oh,
snails.
I mean, this kind of freaks me out. This stuff, though.
I love this.
I just don't.
I find it so beautiful. And there's a little more. These are iPhone pictures,
Right.
which is
We also have lots of snails for your Instagram. Lucy says.
I feel
Are you
invited.
are you crazy? I mean, are you have like this new fascination with snails? Like, I think, like, why snails? I mean, they're beautiful.
I took a picture of a bird the other day because it was there.
It's true, you did. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful picture.
Thanks, honey.
So go over to Monica. Monica underscore
it's
Carlson.
Either food or snails.
Yeah, food or snails.
But no, I
think I got Chewy.
I
Oh, and also, we should plug Chewy, right?
Oh, yes. Guys, follow our dog. Because Chewy's here. I don't know where she is, but she's...
The Real Chewy Dog.
Yes.
So go over and follow the Real Chewy Dog. And we post things. We really don't like spam. We only post like once every now and then.
A few days, yeah.
Yeah, but go follow Chewy Dog. She looks so much better outside. When you guys see her in the live stream, she's like so black in contrast.
Because we wake her up, or she wakes up by herself. This is a very bad haircut. I took her to the sneak
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, I mean she needed a haircut here.
And then look at this sexy pose.
This is terrible, honey. This is really bad.
I love it. She's like Rod Stewart, and then all of a sudden we got her haircut.
Yeah.
So go follow the Real Chewy Dog. So Bobcat is now the boss of the live stream.
Yes.
So he takes the who was it last time? Beautiful Toy Reviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Bobcat beat Beautiful Toy Reviews is now the king. The king. Thank you so much, guys. There was a lot of super chat love this week. I'm gonna pull it up.
Do you know a lot about birds, Sasha? Because Sasha and
Oh, right.
Tasha and Matthew, they seem to know a lot about the birds.
So we have let's see here.
Our super chats today.
So yep. So we have Jeremy gave $20. He kicked everything off with $20 today, like crazy. He went bam, and he had to go see Endgame. I'm seeing Endgame. Bam.
Thanks for the picture,
here's
Jeremy.
$20.
That's awesome.
Bobcat. Then Bobcat did $5. Beautiful Toy Reviews $2. Bobcat $2. Beautiful Toy Reviews $2. Bobcat $2. Miniature Missy $4, and Bobcat $5.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. That's a lot of super chat love. So much super chat love today.
PJ says, what have we learned today? Everyone likes Greatest Showman except for Monica.
It's kind of true. It's
Yeah.
kind of true.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's not my gig.
Maybe I'll watch it and I'll talk about it next week. I can't. There's not gonna be a live. There's not gonna be a Saturday morning
No,
live.
let's watch it today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Maybe we will. But there won't be a Saturday morning live next week.
I'm really curious what you're gonna say about that.
But don't worry, guys. I will possibly have a live stream at Disneyland Monday or Tuesday, if I can. And then when is May 2nd?
Oh, thank you, Rihanna.
Thank
you so much, Rihanna, for €1.
€1.
Oh, the sheep is coming, Rihanna.
It's coming. You're gonna get a sheep.
Thank you so much, Rihanna. Really, thank you so much for all the videos and pictures. If you guys have pictures or videos from where you are,
yeah,
just send them to us. It's always so much fun to see them. Don't be sorry. Don't say sorry, Monica. Yeah. Kelly, I feel like I'm insulting the rest of the world.
You're not. I haven't seen it. If anything's insulting, not seeing it is insulting.
What's worse, guys? Not seeing this amazing movie or seeing it and not liking? Yeah, what's worse? What do you
Rianne
think?
just kicked
You
the
still have
bucket.
a chance to like it.
She is now the boss. She kicked it up. Thank you for the €1.
Yes, Rana sent pictures.
Lucy says, my mother-in-law hated The Greatest Showman as well, Monica.
High five. Lucy's mother-in-law. No, I'm not trying to be cool and just different and go against the traffic.
You don't do that.
I'm really not faking it. I hated the movie. I'm sorry.
So you hated it. Like, hated. Okay, well, there you go.
It was to the point that it wasn't watchable.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay.
But
all right.
Okay. Because I'm overdoing it.
Byron loves you so much either way.
Byron, we love you too.
So thank you so much, everybody. I want to recap everything, okay?
Yeah, I'm a terrible dancer, Byron, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, that would be sweet.
I want to thank everybody for the super chats, of course. There will not be a Saturday morning live next week because I'll be in New York. But again, one more time, there will be a live stream, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, on my phone at Disneyland. And then on May 2nd, which is next Thursday, I think, Disneyland opens the reservations for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to try to, Shane will be there, so maybe, we can be together. Do a live stream of me trying to get my reservations, and you will see if I will be able to get reservations for the first day. If I get reservations for the first day, I'm going, and I'll do a vlog on it. But once I get back from New York, the vlogs will be back, so don't worry, folks.
Oh, Lupana, that's so sweet.
We love you. Too. Thank you so much. We're going to see you very soon.
Rihanna says, if you don't like a movie, don't like it, but it hurts a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm hurting your feelings. But,
we love you guys so much.
We do.
Bye, guys. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you early week, hopefully, at Disneyland.
To make croissants. Brenna, don't tell me those things. I love croissants.
Oh, another live stream.
Are you eating pizza now?
I am so hungry right now.